Yo, what's up guys? Me Arkello, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be doing another mod showcase. This time it's going to be the Magical Weapons mod by Lua Studios. Now this incredible mod add-on adds 10 new magical weapons for us to try out here today. And the best part about them all is they all have unique abilities and it adds a bit more spice to your worlds. And a lot more fun when it comes to PvP combat. Now, if you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those notifications if you want to stay up to date with my future uploads. And yeah, guys, let's get started. Alright, so the first weapon we have here is the Crimson Blade. Now, this fella right here, this has 8 attack damage plus 1 sweeping edge right here. So basically what you do, right, if you're a Java player, then you would know what sweeping edge is. But for you Bedrock players, I'll show you what it does. So when you attack something, it basically attacks more than one target without directly hitting them, which is pretty cool. Now you press left trigger, right, to activate its abilities. Now that's pretty cool. Now, this right here will be very useful if you're planning on killing a lot of things at once. And you can just spam it too. And there's no cooldown on Bedrock like Java. So this would be a good weapon for PvP and other situations. Alright, so the next weapon on our list is the Cyro Scythe. Now this right here is it's going to require ice and iron ingots. So with this weapon, it allows you to create ice and cold right here, and boom, would you look at that, it hits multiple targets at once. But it's on a cooldown though, so you gotta wait until you can do it again. Here, I'll show you one more time. Boom! Dang, even the pig died. Oops, my bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, so the Cyro Scythe is definitely a good weapon to have, if you're planning on raining ice on your enemies. Anyways, next up is the Darkness Hellberg. Now, this weapon right here, what it does is basically not only allows you to chop your wood faster, but it can also do this right here. You would summon a little dark field, and it would basically give them a wither effect, if I'm describing it correctly, because it's not like a poison, and it behaves more like wither, but it's really cool nonetheless, and it gives off this black smoke, which damages them. Now, which is very cool. Now, next up is definitely going to be the Ender Hammer. Now, this right here, this one's really interesting because for a few reasons. Now, for one, it does 9 attack damage, and it does 1 reverse right here. So that means if you hit them, they go up. See, it's like a little, they all just float up in the air, and they would just land back down. But now obviously iron golems are going to take fall damage, which, here, I'll demonstrate this a little better with some husk. No, you're not going to attack them. Now, as you can see, they're going to float up. Yeah, now they're all going to be, dead right here. This is a pretty fun weapon if you want to troll your friends with it, and yeah, it could be overall a funny experience. Anyway, so speaking of experience, look what's next, the Experience Sword. Now, this one doesn't do nothing too special. All it really does is if you hurt something, it just drops extra XP. Whoa, that thing just launched out. Did you see that? That was crazy. What the heck? Why does it shoot so far like that? What? Why would it do that? That's not what I expected. Yeah, this is not what I surely expected here. Okay, so we got the greeter staff right here. So now what this does is in order to activate it, you gotta crouch and then press left trigger. You can't just stand up and press trigger, it won't do anything. You gotta crouch. So, and you can pick from one of these 5 abilities, but you can have one at a time. So like Life Restore, it'll be able to regenerate anything, around it. Thunder, you have Ice, Heat Wave, and Accelerate. So, I mean, it's obvious, you know, what all these do. So I won't explain too much to them, but you kind of get the idea. Okay, so next up we have the Infernal Sword. Now this fellow right here, you definitely wouldn't want to mess around with this, because this right here actually gives a magma aspect. Like, it's kind of like fire aspect if you attack them normally. But here, you could summon a heat wave, and boom. And not only that, the gives them more of a an atmosphere. And you could spam this all day, which is really fun in a way. I don't know why. Which is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. This would be awesome for like spraying your enemies. It's like a mini, it's like a sword flamethrower in a way. Alright, next up is the Sharp Fang. Now, this doesn't do like as much attack damage as some of the others, but what it does, is right here. Here. When you attack like an enemy or something, it bites underneath them, like their leg, and so it kills them a bit quicker. And now watch this, when I activate the weapon's ability, which is pretty cool, it like creates like a line of chopper. It's similar to how evokers can, like, you know, use that to summon those spikes mouths. Okay, anyway, so the next weapon we have here is the Thunder Sword. Now, this one is one of my favorites. It's not my favorite because you can spam it too the same way as the Infernal Sword, but you might want to be careful not to spam it too much because it might lag your game. And plus, it creates fire like around, which I probably should have not done that because I realized that my fences were made of oak wood, which is not good for it, but you know what, it doesn't matter a whole lot right now. And now, the last weapon we're going to be looking at is the Warden Battle Axe. Now, this thing right here, what it allows you to do is, it creates a sonic boom, and every time you kill something with it, it creates skulk around it. So, similar to the, with the block, whatever, like you would place a block and then it would just do that, but instead it's like a weapon for it. Boom, see? And I'll show you the sonic boom right now. So let me spawn another iron golem to show you. Boom, see the sonic boom, but I missed. Come on. Boom! Which is pretty cool, because this is so good for like ranged combat right here. In a way. Yeah, and this weapon could be quite fun for sniping somebody. And yeah, that's all the weapons that I went over, guys. And here are all the recipes that you would need to make all of these, because you know, these items are quite rare now that you think about it. Some of those items, and really, it's about preference. So you don't have to necessarily like get all of them if you don't want to, but it's just that you would have fun with these weapons, and that's what matters. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on those notifications. By the way, what is your favorite magical weapon that I've shown you, and which one would you take out with you in battle?